You really love your pets, and we know that you do, and you got to take good care of them. Well, that's where our first item comes in. This is the Kurgo Pet Skybox. This is actually a booster seat and a harness for your pets when they're actually riding in the car. This thing has received amazing reviews on hsn.com. In fact, you go in there, it's got 10 reviews. Every one is a perfect 5-star review. Why? Because this snuggles your pets in comfort. It gives them safety. It's all steel reinforced for structural strength. It's got a padded liner that you can completely clean. It collapses for storage. It's adjustable. It's washable. It's easy to install, and it's easy to port around. And the reviews, I read some. One person said, it's absolutely great. My dog loves it. It makes my little pet feel safe. It makes her feel secure. Everybody says the same thing. They all love it. I've got 1,000 to go around. They're $10 off for our birthday and 2 payments of $29.98. And Kristen Levine is here, and she's going to tell us how easy this is to put it right in your car, either in the front seat, or you can put it right on the back seat. It's great to have you here.
Hi, guys.
Welcome
great
into
to be
HSN.
Here. Thank you so much.
And I know Karma. Karma's our
Yes.
favorite little baby.
Yes,
look at how snug and secure she is there.
Traveling with your small dog has never been easier or safer.
Yeah.
Now, Karma is obviously enjoying this little box because it's comfy. It's the perfect size for him. And this is good for 25-pound dogs and under. Now, dogs love this because they can ride shotgun up front if you want them to. And they can look out the window. They can see you.
Safer for us when we're driving, too, because your small pets are always trying to jump on your lap, and they distract you.
An unrestrained pet is a potential driver distraction. And you wouldn't think of letting your child or any other passenger ride without buckling up, so you shouldn't let your pet ride without being buckled up, too. Now, let me show you why the Skybox booster is so safe. First of all, it has steel reinforcements. It has this strap that goes right over the headrest, which elevates it off the seat so your dog can look out the window. And then it's got this great sturdy strap that goes across the back of the seat, and you just kind of snug it up, crank it in there so that it's snug against the seat. And what we've done is Karma is wearing the TrueFit harness, and every dog should wear a harness when they're traveling, and we have connected the harness with this tether to the booster.
So the harness comes with it. So not only is your pet safe inside the little box that's padded, but the dog is also latched in through their harness so that they can't go, flying out of it any other way. I love the fact, if you look at Karma right now, this is exactly what she would be doing in the car. She'd be looking out the window. And dogs love that. Karma, I'm sorry. He'd be looking at when you've had female, I've always had female dog, and I always call every dog a she.
Right.
But anyway, Karma would be just happy looking out the window. Nice thing gets to be in the front seat with mom or dad. It doesn't feel like left alone in the back, and not going to be a projectile if the car, gets in trouble.
Exactly, and it's versatile too. You could swing this around and attach it to the back of the front seat. So maybe Karma would prefer to look at the kids in the back. You can do that too. Yeah. And we've put the shoulder harness for the seatbelt right through the back here for extra protection.
All right, now I want to show everybody that it is collapsible and the whole thing ports down, and we'll show you everything that you get. Before we do that, I want to remind everybody of our quick question of the day. We're asking everybody out there, what do you do to relieve stress? And we've had a lot of people that said they like to walk their pets. They like to take care of their animals. So, and in fact, Amanda766 said she walked her dog to relieve stress. So make sure you chat online with us. We'd love to know what you have to say about it. Anyway, let's go back to talking about this harness. Okay. This is the whole thing. So this is how it travels?
It comes like that. It's collapsible. So the great thing about it is if you need a human to ride in that seat, you can just collapse it and put it up underneath the seat and use it when you're ready for your dog again.
Yeah, and then look inside. Can you guys see inside? It's all padded. It's got this little carpeted bottom.
And this is removable, guys. So you could, if your pet has a little potty accident, this is weatherproof, so it's not going to soak through to the bottom, and you can just wash that up and go.
It goes right inside.
But I've got to tell you about the harness. This is the TrueFit harness that is especially coming with the booster seat
with the seat,
You have to have the harness because that's what buckles the dog into the Skybox. But every dog should travel with a harness in the car because it's extra protection. You could even use this to put the seatbelt through if your dog wasn't riding in that. But it's very comfortable, and it's going to reduce any impact. Instead of having collar around the neck, which would feel like a choking sensation, the TrueFit Smart Harness disperses any impact over the chest, under the shoulders, and across the back.
It makes such good sense. And if you've got a pet, and it could be a dog or it could be a cat, what's the size pet again that can go in there?
25 pounds or less.
Wow,
and this TrueFit Smart Harness is also a walking harness. So once you get to the park, you've already got a harness on your dog.
And then you just, because you see it it latches right inside the actual seat itself. Here's your latch right there, and you just hook that right up, and now your pet is safe. And then this lifts up, so your pet is safe on all four sides.
Right.
Hey, listen, 75 people just picked this up. It's a brilliant idea. And as you can see, Karma, I mean, look at Karma. Karma's in there. Karma's not freaking out, even though Karma is latched in and can't leave. Look at, she's even
very comfortable.
Getting ready to take a nap. He's getting ready to take a nap.
Lie down.
I'm going to be calling Karma a girl. That's probably why Karma's looking away. It's like, dude, I'm a dude.
Get me away from this guy.
I know I'm pretty, but, you know, I'm just a good-looking guy is what I am.
One other thing I wanted to leave all the pet parents with is our pets depend on us 100% for their safety. So we owe it to them to make sure they're safe when they ride with us in the car.
And take a look here. I'm gonna just get around the other side. Karma, I'm over here. Hey, buddy. Hi. Yes, I know. You want to sniff me a little bit?
I should have given you a treat.
You know what Karma's doing? She's going Centerville pies. Oh yeah.
That's right.
I'm smelling very, very cakes on those hands. Hi, baby. And you know, here's how it sets up. So it's wrapped around the middle of the seat here. So you're secured here. Right. You're secured in the front. Then you're secured around the back of the seat. And then Karma is protected and hooked up on the inside with the harness. And Karma's also wearing the harness on his body too, so he's nice and safe. So I mean, you know, think about this. If you run into something at 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, anything that's in that car is going to fly.
Absolutely.
And your best little friend will be probably the first one to get injured or even worse. So.
And you hate to even think about that. Yeah. And you don't have to think about it with the Skybox booster seat. Did you know that a 10-pound dog in a 30-mile-per-hour crash becomes a 300-pound force? Obviously, that could be very dangerous. So we don't need that to happen. It doesn't have to happen if we're prepared.
Well, and I think it's also, even for the, you know, if you're taking trips, and for a lot of people that bring their dogs wherever they go, I mean, it's their partner, it's their little buddy, it's their friend. And whether you're going shopping or whatever, you really have to take care of them. And I love the fact that the dog's in the front seat with you, so you know where your dog is. It's not in the back doing its business or chewing on something.
And you know what, guys? Really, the safest way for a dog to ride in the front seat is elevated off the seat so that the airbag doesn't deploy. Yeah. So it's very safe, and Karma loves it. And you know what else? You can show off your pet. We all have pet ego. You know, we like for people to see our pets. And the way that this sits up, I trust you're going to get a lot of looks when you're driving around with a beautiful dog like Karma in the Skybox booster seat.
Well, you know, and he is so comfortable inside there, and that's the real thing. You know, your dogs, first of all, they do like to be elevated. They like to be up off the ground. They don't like to feel like they're inferior, and they want to be able to see. Well, they don't. I mean, they're always trying to jump on something. You know, dogs, well, you know, it's the king of the hill thing, you know. And dogs like to be up there. This is how easy it is to install in your car. Hey, I've got 1 minute remaining. If you'd like this, it's only $59.95. It's $10 off for our birthday price. You can get it home for $29.98. Try it. Read the reviews. And Jared, I don't know if we can pull up any of the reviews on .com, but every review is a 5-star review across the board. There are 10 reviews in there, and I was reading them, and I'm like, man, when you've got 10 people in a row, and each one is giving it the absolute best rating, you know this thing is made well, you know it's easy to clean, you know it's easy to pour it around, and the biggest testament to it is you look at Karma in there, and he is as happy as he can possibly be. And the best part is if he wasn't latched in there, he'd probably jump out and go see Mommy over there, which is where he wants to go. Right. But instead, he's latched in there, and he's safe and secure. And as we said, you know, you hope you never get into a car accident, but if you do, it's good to know that both you and your pets will be safe. It is 153448. That's our item number if you'd like to get it. And take advantage of getting $10 off on our birthday pricing today. Kristen, thank you so much for being here.
Great to see you guys.
Great job. It's good to see you always. And Kristen's going to be back at 4 p.m., everybody, and she's going to have another presentation. So if you joined us late,